Hey there, Foxy gamers! Welcome to this week's top 10 roller coasters from the Planet Coaster Workshop. These are based on many factors including realism, scenery, uniqueness, great in-game stats, and how much I would like to ride them in real life. Number 10, Revenge of AZTEC. While not the most exciting coaster, this one is pretty good considering its type. The track loops and twists in fun ways, and the scenery is nice to boot. Number 9, MIDGARD SERPENT. While a little wobbly in places, I enjoyed the track layout of this ride along with the overall feel of the speed. I also liked the clever use of water effects and blue panels to create the illusion of a pond. Number 8, SHOCKRAVE. This coaster could use a bit of smoothing in places, but it has a great variety of movement and I like the triggered light effects. Plus, that first twist is glorious. Number 7, PEPPERMINT. I was incredibly impressed with the crazy good stats this coaster has for such a compact design. It's particularly fun to ride at nighttime because of all the red and white lights. Plus, the entire cost of this coaster is only $8,000. Number 6, NIGHTWATCH. This track is very nice and smooth, but that's not as much of a surprise for the single rail coasters. The Heartline corkscrew at the end is really awesome, and it has a good contrast of motion throughout. Number 5, NAPALM. I think my favorite part about this coaster is that the entirety of the track has fantastic degrees of banking, making me think it would be very comfortable yet thrilling to ride in real life. I don't often see people choosing to bank their track over the smaller humps, and I think it works quite well here. Number 4, El Toro. There are a number of recreations made each day of existing coasters, but rarely are they done as exquisitely as this one. The drops feel fantastic like a wooden coaster should, and a lot of care was taken to keep the track smooth. Number 3, MALICE Unchained. I swear I'm not biased towards the name, it just seems that awesome coasters get called this a lot. This coaster has a phenomenal excitement rating of 9, and every single turn and twist has been expertly crafted. It's also aesthetically cool due to the way all of the loops line up. This week's runner-up is Castle BABEL. I absolutely love the beautifully detailed castle that is centric to the ride. It has the potential to have a very awesome queue line as well, although you have to manually place it yourself. The ride itself is fluid and fun, really capturing the essence of a Giga coaster. Before I reveal number 1, here are a few honorable mentions. Alright, so my number 1 favorite coaster of this week is the Rocky Run. My favorite thing about this coaster is how so much of the track seems like it has actually been built on top of the rocks and through the caves. It is beautiful in the way of both scenery and aesthetics from a distance. It really feels to me like this ride was built around a castle somewhere due to the rest of the scenery being only nature pieces. For some reason, the slight wobbliness in places in this ride doesn't bother me, as it works well to make it feel like an old rickety track, and I would love to ride something like this in real life. So what do you think? Do you agree with these selections? I encourage you to subscribe to these coasters in the workshop. The link to the collection is provided below. Some of these are completely underrated and need your love. Thanks a lot for watching, and until next time, stay foxy.